Well, Jefferson, how am I over here on Facebook?
Alright.
Am I on the wall?
I'll look right now.
All right. Let me know when you're over there. Welcome everybody to another afternoon Illuminati
Yeah,
news.
you're clear.
Okay, I'm clear. All right. Brother Jefferson said I'm all clear. Welcome to another episode of Afternoon Illuminati News Hour show every afternoon at 1 o'clock right here on Illuminati News Hour, Illuminati Radio. With your host, Pastor Michael Smith, and co-host, Brother Malik Jefferson. If you are new to this channel, if you're new to that page, hit that follow button. Turn on your notification bells. Hit the follow button, turn on your notification bells. Hit that subscribe button, turn on your notification bells. You know what I'm saying? Make sure if you have any questions or comments, put your questions or comments down below, whether you're on Facebook or YouTube. Put your comments down below. We will get to them questions and comments shortly. Man, what's our announcements? You are tuned into the most dangerous podcast in the... Speak down. Okay. The most dangerous podcast in the world. You know what I'm saying? And if you have not followed the podcast yet, then I urge you to simply open up your Spotify app and type in Illuminati Radio. Like I said, if you have not followed the podcast yet, I need you to go and open up your Spotify app and type Illuminati Radio. When you type Illuminati Radio, make sure you guys hit that follow button on the podcast. When you type Illuminati Radio, you'll see the logo. When you see the logo, hit that follow button and tune into the podcast. As well as another thing, let's see. The next announcement is if you want to support this ministry, this podcast, you're welcome to do so. The Cash App is $ Illuminati Radio. That's $ Illuminati Radio Fund. That's $ Illuminati Radio FUND. If you want to support this podcast. You know what I'm saying? For what we got this afternoon, we got a little bit of Katt Williams, you know what I'm saying, buys a woman, ABL. And we also have Jamie Foxx being sued for some type of assault. So we got them two reports this afternoon. You know what I'm saying? Before we get into these reports, what we're going to do is we're going to go over there to YouTube and see if there's any questions or comments. If you got any questions or comments over there on YouTube, put your questions or comments down below.
Okay, let me go check Facebook. Don't comment on YouTube yet. Okay, good evening, everyone.
People on Facebook. There's no comments on YouTube. People on Facebook, if you have any questions or comments, put your questions or comments down below.
Okay, on YouTube now. All right, Kim Toy Perry said good afternoon, everyone.
Sister Kim Perry.
And Omar Lewis, good evening, everyone.
Omar Lewis.
And Tina Womack said good afternoon, everyone.
Tina Womack.
And Christopher Lackey, Maurice Smith, good afternoon. And love the Bible study yesterday.
Amen. Don't worry. You know what I'm saying? There's another announcement we got to make, you know what I'm saying, about the barbecue for the Feast of Dedication. You know, Brother Jefferson, you know what happened, Brother Jefferson?
The weather.
No, it ain't the weather. I had ordered a whole bunch of hot dogs, a whole bunch of meats to put on that grill. And Brother Q-Tip happened to read the description on these hot dogs, on this meat. It was beef, but it was beef mixed with pork.
Yeah, all of them food, the hamburger. Wow.
Yeah. Do you know I would have been barbecuing for this, you know what I'm saying, for the feast of dedication, you know what I'm saying, I would have been feeding people pork. I said, it's a good thing Brother Q read the description on it. I would have been literally feeding the people pork. So now, all of the hot dogs and hamburgers and the meat that I have bought, because all this came out of my own pocket, I have to now give it away. That's what I'm going to do. I told Brother Q-Tip, I said, when you go out and about, you know what I'm saying, you ask anybody if they want, you know what I'm saying, any fresh, you know what I'm saying, hot dogs and hamburgers and meat, you know what I'm saying. So I have to give all that away. So the barbecue is going to have to be postponed because I have to buy. And I got to double check what I buy this time. I got to make sure they beef. You know what I'm saying? So the barbecue is gonna be postponed. You know what I'm saying? That's a loss because that came out of my own pocket. You know what I'm saying? So now I gotta, you know what I'm saying? I gotta reschedule the barbecue. So the barbecue is gonna be rescheduled. I got to figure out when we're going to have it, but it's going to be within the week of the Feast of Dedication. I just got to figure out when we're going to have it now. You know what I'm saying? It's a shame. It's a shame that they do this because they know that the children of Israel is waking up, and they know as the children of Israel is waking up, they know that we are not. Yeah, we are not going to be eating that garbage that they used to feed us. They know this. So what is their main thing for us to do? Their main thing, like Sister Harvey read in the book of Judith, if we turn from our laws, our God, you know what I'm saying, it'll be to our ruin. And that's their main focus. They want us to turn us from, you know what I'm saying, being holy to being defiled. It's a shame. You know what I'm saying? Now I gotta postpone the whole thing, you know what I'm saying, because I got to go back to the grocery store and buy some more meats. Anyway, people, you know what I'm saying? I don't mean to bore you with my sob stories. Make sure you guys hit that like button, turn on your notification bells. You know what I'm saying? Well, what we got over there on Facebook?
Omar Lewis saying 50 stars.
Ooh, Omar Lewis, blessings and peace be unto you, Brother Lewis. Blessings and peace. A higher bless you, Brother Lewis.
Benny Hellister. Benny Hellister. Say good afternoon, my beautiful people. Bonnie.
Who? What's his name?
Bonnie.
Oh, okay.
Say good afternoon, my beautiful people.
Okay.
That's how it comes for YouTube. That's how it comes for Facebook. Go check it.
Okay. People on YouTube, you guys put your question or comments down below. You know what I'm saying? You're tuning into the most dangerous podcast in the world. That's Illuminati Radio. Right here, Illuminati News Hour, afternoon news hour show. With your host, Pastor Michael Smith, and co-host, Brother Malik Jefferson. Like I said, people, if you are not following the podcast, all you have to do is open up your Spotify app. If you don't have Spotify, download Spotify. It's a great streaming service. You can stream lots of music and everything if you don't have a Spotify app. But download Spotify. Don't have a Spotify app. If you have a Spotify app, open up your Spotify app, type Illuminati Radio in the Spotify, and when you see my logo, that's the logo. When you see the logo, hit that follow button because that's the podcast. Uncut, uncensored, raw. Don't want to miss out on that. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's it for the announcements. Yes, I told you about the postponement of the barbecue. You know what I'm saying? It can be postponed to further notice. And also, if you want to support this ministry, the Cash App is Illuminati Radio Fund. That's $ Illuminati Radio Fund. Let's see what's on YouTube.
Don't comment on YouTube.
All right. Without further ado, how's your days, Brother Jefferson?
Can't complain.
Did you eat that good old turkey?
No, I ain't that turkey.
With all the dressing, huh?
No turkey, not me.
We don't do them type of things over here. We keep it holy. You know what I'm saying? We keep it 100% holy, people. If it ain't holy, it ain't us. We need to be set apart. We are, huh?
Separate amongst each other.
Exactly. We are to be set apart from who? From celebrating these pagan days. All right. Box for last.
Yeah.
And let's go ahead and get Cat. We were just speaking about Cat Williams not too long ago. Sure enough was. Jeffrey was speaking of, Cat Williams, he thought being famous, he can do what he want to do and say what he want to say. You know what I'm saying? Until he realized that, hey, they're not going to stop until I submit. See, let me tell you something about pass your soul through the fire to Moloch. When you pass your soul through the fire to Moloch, you know what I'm saying? When Caesar give you his fame, when Caesar give you his money, when you indulge in Caesar's opportunities, there is no getting out of that. You got to. It's the same. It's the same way when you are in the chain gang, right? And you go into your cell and you see somebody put a honey bun on your pillow, and you happen to eat that honey bun that was left on your pillow. Well, when the person comes back for that honey bun, they don't want no new honey bun. They want that same honey bun back. And the only way they're going to get that same honey bun back is they're going to go in your ass. Well, that's how it is in honey bun. When you pass your soul to the fire of God, you'll say that you receive, if Jesus gives you his faith, he gives you his success, he gives you his money, he want it back. You know what I'm saying? What did Little Dirk say? Get it back in blood. Get it back in blood. You know what I'm saying? Get it back in blood. That's what he. And Cat Williams told you that a long time ago. He said he went to these big mansion parties, and he said he was walking past the rooms, and he seen a whole lot of man-on-man action. He's seen a whole lot of P. Diddy action in those mansion parties. Let me tell you something, Cat Williams. You're a liar. You know why? Because they are not going to invite you to a mansion party and allow you to see these other celebrities doing these nasty acts if you didn't agree to do it yourself. You know what I'm saying? Do you think they're going to put themselves in a predicament to be exposed? You know what I'm saying? Come on, Cat Williams, stop lying. See, Cat Williams tell you some truth, and then the other truth he kind of hold back. You know what I'm saying? So he kind of sugarcoat the truth. You know what I'm saying? You are not going to get invited to a mansion party and not be indulging in the things that the mansion parties indulge in. You're just not going to do that. You know what I'm saying? It's just not going to happen. That's just like these rappers, you know what I'm saying? You go to one of these rappers' concerts with your cell phone in your hand. Do you think they're going to allow you to film their show when you can take their show and resell it? No, it's not going to allow you to do that. So, Cat Williams, you tell some truth, and some truth you tell a lie. You know what I'm saying? Cat Williams went to those mansion parties because he was compromised, people. You know what I'm saying? He tried to make himself look like he coming out of the closet. Come on, stop it. Stop it. You think they're gonna allow you to see that? You being neutral, being not involved, so-called involved in that. Do you think they're gonna allow you to see that? You had to be compromised. You had to. Like I told you, you cannot pass your soul to the fire of Moloch and not indulge in these activities. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Oh, the Balfour. Come on, that's why you know what I'm saying? You had to be compromised. Now look at Cat Williams. You can't get a peep out of this Negro. You can't get a peep out. Have you heard anything from Cat Williams concerning exposing the Illuminati?
When he had a podcast with Mike Tyson, he went on Sherry Shepherd's show.
What was he saying? What was he saying?
Like Sherry Shepherd said they probably was on a date and then he stood her up. Yeah, that's what they were talking about in the show.
So he wasn't talking about the Illuminati being exposed? You know what I'm saying? He wasn't talking like he used to talk?
He talked a little bit, but he don't talk like he used to talk. He gets scared when he talk about it. Coming in about the whole Chris Rock and Will Smith thing. He said that was all a play. That was all an act. The whole, and the way he looked at it.
I mean, but you know what I'm saying? Cat Williams is saying what is already out there. It's already out there that the slap was an act. It's already out there. See, Cat Williams is now acting as these other so-called social media truthers. These other social media truthers is only telling you what's already out there. The same way Cat Williams is telling you what's already out there. He's not telling you anything new, people. You know what I'm saying? We know the Will Smith thing was just it was just an act. We know this. Tell us what we don't know, Cat Williams. You can't, because they shut your mouth. Where else you see Cat? Where else did you see Cat Williams at, Brother Jefferson?
Mike Tyson podcast.
What was he saying on there?
Like he was looking scared in the Mike Tyson podcast, and Mike Tyson asked him a question about the theory stuff, and then he had to hold his tongue so he couldn't say something about Mike Tyson. You know, Mike Tyson already, you know.
Of course he gonna hold his tongue. You know what happened when I forgot that guy that went on a Mike Tyson podcast and he said something about, you know what I'm saying, I think it was transgender or something like that. And Mike Tyson, who was it, Boosie? Yeah, that was Lil Boosie. I think that was Lil Boosie. Oh, Lil Boosie was shaking in his boots. You know what I'm saying? He said something about, you know what I'm saying, I think lesbians or something like that, he said. And Mike Tyson got in his ass. That nigga was shaking his boots because Mike Tyson's part of the fraternity. You know what I'm saying? You cannot talk about the fraternity. You know what I'm saying? Not around Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson is knee deep in the fraternity. You know what I'm saying? You don't want a hot box with Tyson. Now, I don't care how much mouth you got, Lil Boosie. You ain't gonna hot box with Mike Tyson. You know what I'm saying? And Cat Williams don't weigh nothing but 80 pounds wet. So you can imagine how Cat Williams got his mouth shut. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he don't speak freely no more. What happened, Cat Williams? What happened? Did they go in your ass?
Anything though? You seen a video when the Israelite was preaching outside, he donated to them?
When what?
He donated to give and they was preaching outside. They didn't even ask for no money or nothing. And then he just threw $1 in the bucket in the floor for them. When he saw the Israelite was preaching.
Wait a minute, hold up. You said the Hebrews was on the street corner preaching.
Yeah.
And Cat Williams walked up to them and seen them preaching and gave them $1?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but what the fuck is $1 gonna do?
Nothing.
What? That's like spitting in the Hebrew's face. I mean, I'm what the hell's $1 gonna do coming from Cat Williams? Cat Williams is the main one that's talking about he's talking about holding bags. That's all he talk about. You know what I'm saying? Is it expensive cars and expensive trips and private planes? That's all he talk about. And you mean to tell me all you gonna do is
I know what money give them. You see, they just preaching it. He just walking past with dread in his head. And dreadlock.
So Cat Williams, so he was listening to the Hebrews. You best believe that Cat Williams was orchestrated to be there. He was told to do that. Was it the purple people?
No, some different colors. They were like wearing black. Some kind of color.
Told him $1.
I don't know what money he gave him, but when they were preaching, he just walked past them. So they were just preaching in the corner as usual, and he just walked past them.
Yeah.
That was like 5 years ago sometime.
5 years ago?
Probably about, I can see it. Yeah, about 5 years ago.
And he gave them $1. I would have took that dollar. I would have took that dollar out of that bucket and handed it back to him. I said, "Here, nigga, you gonna need this where you going.
Talk to Damien. Oh,
yeah, exactly. I would have took that dollar right out that bucket and said, "Here, you gonna need this." You know what I'm saying? We don't need that. You gonna need that.
You know what funny? You know first role was? That's his first role.
His first role. What was his first role?
Remember Friday After Next?
Yeah, pimp.
Yeah.
Yeah, his first role was a pimp.
Yeah.
Money Mike, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was his first role. Yeah. Money Mike, you know what I'm saying? Money Mike, you know what I'm saying? And at the end of Friday After Next, Money Mike got fucked in the ass. You know what I'm saying? At the end. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? That is crazy. That's Money Mike for you. That's, you know what I'm saying? That's Katt Williams. But that's crazy. Anyway, you know what I'm saying? They done shut Katt Williams up. You know what I'm saying? This is what happens when you take Caesar's money. I'm telling you, you cannot. And to all of you people who want to go viral on the internet, you got to understand the only way you gonna go viral is if the elites see some type of interest in you. If they see some type of interest in you, they will cause you to go viral because they know that you are going to continue to try to keep that success that they gave you. And they know that you're going to try to keep that success that they gave you because they know your mindset. And when they slowly start taking that success from you and they come and knock at the door and tell you that, listen, if you want to continue on, you got to do this. And they already know your mindset. They already know that you're going to, you know what I'm saying, do whatever it takes to keep your success. So you're going to do whatever it takes to keep your success. You want to be compromised. This is how they work. Go ahead.
Yeah, let's look at media takeover. They said about Katt Williams. Media takeover. Comedian Katt Williams strangled Hazel E. Then brought her a BBL to apologize.
Who is Hazel E? Ain't that the?
From Love and Hip Hop, the Love and Hip Hop of Hollywood.
Oh. And he did what?
He strangled Hazel E. and buy her a BBL.
He strangled Hazel E?
Yeah, Hazel E.
When was this?
They said they just let him read the report. Comedian Katt Williams choked out Love and Hip Hop star Hazel E. But later apologized to reality star and dropped hundreds of thousands of dollars in gifts to make up a media takeover earned.
So so Katt Williams give Hazel E hundreds of thousands of dollars on a fake butt, but yet he gives $1 to the truthers. Tell me, how does that make sense, Katt Williams? You give hundreds of thousands of dollars to Hazel E, but Brother Jefferson says he's seen you on video walking past the Hebrews and you drop $1 in the bucket?
I don't know if it's $1 or not, but I see what the Hebrew was preaching. He just walked past him, dropped something to him.
Of course they're gonna take that. Of course. But even if it's $1 or $10 or $20, this same Negro is Negro that be preaching about hundred thousands of dollars. You know what I'm saying? If anything, what you should have did, Katt Williams, is got out your checkbook and wrote them a check. That's what you should have did. That's what you should have did, Cat Williams. You should have put a bankroll in that bucket. That's what you did. But you gave them a measly single, whether it be $1, $5, $10, $20. It was one single. But you are the main. But yet you give Hazel E hundreds of millions of dollars in a fake butt. What's a publicity stunt? That was a publicity stunt. To do what? To promote further that our black women get fake asses. You see how that is? You see how Cat Williams, you know what I'm saying, promotes, you know what I'm saying, he talks about, so-called talks about, but yet he pushed the same agenda that the Illuminati have been pushing on black women to break the law on themselves. That's against the law. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back.
And look at it in media takeout too.
What is that?
They said media takeout learned that Hazel E recently gave an interview to Tasha K. She spilled the tea according to Hazel. Cat act a fool while the two were in an exclusive private club in Soho House. Hazel explained, he did choke me out once and we had a whole legal thing. It was a New Year's at the Soho House, and the moment got corrected, applied, and through the attorney, Cat Williams paid off the right to Hazel E. Because she did an interview with Tasha K and tell some of the story to Tasha K.
Why is Cat Williams putting his hand on a female? That's number one.
But we want to know about this. Faison Love been saying that he been doing that. Faison Love was going hard on him too. Faison Love was the one that's going hard on Cat Williams.
So he's a woman beater. You said that's not the first woman he did that to?
No, I said Hazel Love said while the two were in they had a exclusive private club. So how Hazel explained he did once and we had a whole legal thing. It was New Year's at the Soul.
Hold on.
So he
call the police.
That don't make no sense.
That don't make a lick of sense. You was assaulted. Exactly. You was assaulted and you didn't call the police. You didn't, you know what I'm saying, file charges. What type of shit is that?
Even baby kids will know. Even baby kids will know what is that. Remember baby kids?
Yeah.
Even baby kids will know. We got a lot of baby kids out here now.
Yeah, that's how you know that's, you know what I'm saying, that was a damn publicity stuff.
They did an interview with Tasha K and tell them.
And Hazel E had did an interview with Tasha K, you said?
Yes, they said that Media Takeout learned that Hazel E recently gave an interview.
So this ain't Cat Williams talking. This is Hazel E trying to get some clout.
Yes.
So she, okay.
Cat Williams, you bad.
So she's bringing up old shit just so that she can get some clout. That's what this is. Hazel E. But regardless of the fact, you know what I'm saying, Cat Williams should have no business putting his hands on a female. But this is fake. You know what I'm saying? Because Hazel E., if you did not call the police, if you did not get him arrested, you know what I'm saying, for this, then obviously either you liked it or this is something that is put together. And she did an interview with Tasha K.
Yep, that's what according to media say. That's what with Tasha K.
What's she trying to do? She trying to, you know what I'm saying, get signed again? That's what you're trying to do, Hazel E? Hazel E, are you trying to get signed again? Is she currently on any reality shows?
I think everybody's doing that Zeus thing now. I don't know.
Hell, okay. We know about Zeus. If you ain't coming with some drama, you know what I'm saying, Zeus ain't trying to sign you. You know what I'm saying? Bravo, too. You know what I'm saying? Any of these reality TV networks, if you don't got no drama behind your ass, you're not getting a check. You know what I'm saying? The more drama you got behind your ass, the more of a bigger check you're going to get. So, you know what I'm saying, this is Hazel E. trying to, you know what I'm saying, drum up some drama, you know what I'm saying, drum up some attention behind her so that she could present herself to a network so that she can get a damn check. Hazel E., shut the hell up. Go sit your narrow ass down somewhere. You understand? Be a woman. Stop being a ratchet hoe. That's what you need to do. Stop being a ratchet hoe. Be a woman. All of you reality show women, be a natural woman. Stop being a hoe. Cat Williams. They still shut Cat Williams up. You know what I'm saying? Cat Williams ain't saying shit. that nigga said, huh? I ain't seen nothing. But you was at the mansion party. I didn't see him. And to be honest, Cat Williams was a funny dude. You know what I'm saying? I enjoyed his comedy shows. He's a funny dude.
One of the funny people.
Yeah. Very funny dude. You know what I'm saying? I like the part, you know what I'm saying, when he was talking about his son and how they put his son on Ritalin. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. The industry didn't like Bernie Mac. Or Cali said they didn't like Bernie Mac in the industry.
No, they did like Bernie Mac. If you look at the Kings of Comedy, look at the Kings of Comedy.
Yeah.
Bernie Mac was begging for what he received. He was begging for it. How he wasn't begging for it? He said, look, everybody got a TV show but me. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Come on, I'm begging you, please give me a network. Please give me a show. If you look at the Kings of Comedy, Bernie Mac was begging for a show because he seen Steve Harvey got a show. He seen Secretary Entertainer got a show. He seen that guy with the damn mark on his face, you know what I'm saying, got a show. The D-Dale Hewley got a show. And he was begging for a show. And then he got one called the Bernie Mac Show. He got one. So if he was begging on the Kings of Comedy for a show, when they presented him with a show idea, what do you think he did? What do you think he did? If he was begging, because that's what hey, I don't take my word for it. Look at the Kings of Comedy. Before his turn to go on stage, he was telling his whole speech. You know what I'm saying? Talking about he knew he wanted a show. They left him out and da-da-da-da-da. And then he gets a show. You know they done told him what he had to do to get a show. He had a show. They gave him a show, but little do they know, Steve Harvey done already sold him to be unalived for his success. Little do they know, he got his show. He been compromised. been compromised. No more do you see, you know what I'm saying, the Bernie Mac that was in the Players Club. No more do you party movies. No more. He's Hollywood now. And when you're in Hollywood, you got to be compromised. Especially if they gave you a show. He got his own show. Congratulations, Bernie Mac. Before Steve Harvey sacrificed him, some Jewish man sacrificed his ass. Whatever that network, whatever show that network, whatever network his show was on, the executives of that network sacrificed Bernie Mac's ass. Let me see, what show, because he was saying, he said, I'll even take UPN. He was telling you the different networks. He said, I'll even take UPN. I'll take, you know what I'm saying, the CW. He was naming the networks that he wanted to be on. He said, I'll even take UPN. TV1. Some Jewish guy that was head of the network that he was on to sacrifice his ass. Somebody to sacrifice Cat Williams' ass. Every last one of these celebrities, their ass got sacrificed. You know what I'm saying? They got fondled with. They got played with. Do you want to be in Hollywood now? All right, Brother Jefferson. How you doing, Brother Jeff?
Okay.
Amen. Make sure you guys hit that like. Huh?
That's all coming for. That's all the news for Cat Williams.
Okay. Make sure you guys hit that like button, turn on your notification bells. You are tuned into the Illuminati News Hour show right here, Illuminati Radio Podcast Show. With your host, Pastor Michael Smith, and co-host, Brother Malik Jefferson. You know what I'm saying? The afternoon show every afternoon at 1 o'clock. Let me say, before we get to your question, your comments, put your question, comments over there on YouTube. Put your question, comments down there on Facebook. Before we get to your question, comments, let me get these announcements out the way. The Feast of Dedications barbecue has been postponed to further notice because I had got the notification from Brother Q-Tip that all of the meat that I done bought, it is pork and beef mixed together. So I would have been barbecuing and feeding the people, and the people would have been eating pork. Do you know how that would have made me feel? To cause a person to be defiled. So it's a good thing, you know what I'm saying, that Brother Q-Tip, you know what I'm saying, something told Brother Q-Tip to read the labels. We have to give all of that meat away to those who are not in the truth. So I told Brother Q-Tip, Brother Q-Tip, you know what I'm saying, when you go out, you know what I'm saying, you see some young body that looks hungry, that want, you know what I'm saying, ask people if they want any, you know what I'm saying, hot dogs, franks, you know what I'm saying, hamburgers, you know what I'm saying, chicken. You ask them if they need anything, you just give it to them for free. You know what I'm saying? So I got to get back. I got to go shopping again, and I got to get back to meat again. This time I got to make sure it's beef. You know what I'm saying? 100%. So what I'm going to do is when I go shopping and when I get the meat back, then I will set the date for the barbecue. All right, we got that announcement out the way. And the next announcement is, if you're not following the podcast, I urge you to follow the podcast. It's uncut, uncensored raw on the podcast. What the podcast at, you ask? Well, if you don't have Spotify, you got to download Spotify. And if you got Spotify, open up your Spotify app, type Illuminati Radio in the Spotify app, and when you see my logo, hit that follow button so that you can follow the podcast. Okay, and the last announcement is if you want to support this ministry, you want to support this truth, this podcast, the Cash App is $Illuminati Radio Fund. That's $Illuminati Radio FUND. All right. Now we got the announcements out the way. Before we get to the box being on the comment boards. Brother Jefferson?
Okay, on YouTube, amen. On YouTube, Robin West, careful with hot dog, pork beef, and human DNA. That's one comment on YouTube.
Yes. I'm glad, Brother Q-Tip, because we were getting close to the barbecue, and we were just looking over, you know what I'm saying, well, how we was gonna organize, how we were gonna cook this, and Brother Q-Tip was reading the labels, and he said, "You're gonna be disappointed in this." I said, "What?" He said, "It says beef and pork." I said, "Oh Lord, we got all this meat, and we can't even use it."
Yep, and that's wonderful. Even your hamburgers and even your bread. Give me your bread.
Yeah, we have all this meat, and we can't even use it. Not only that, all that meat came. You know what I'm saying? Everything with this ministry comes out of my pocket. I'm not on no 501c3. You know what I'm saying? So, and I'm giving this meat away. You know what I'm saying? Well, I don't care about it. You know what I'm saying? I'm giving it away. And I got to do more. You know what I'm saying? This time I'm going to read the labels and make sure it's beef. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's a good thing, Brother Q-Tip let me know that, because I would have been out there, we would have been out there, you know what I'm saying, frying and barbecuing and feeding the people pork. So, yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, that's what they're doing now, people. You know what I'm saying? So, when you're in the grocery store and you shopping, before you pick up that meat, read the labels. Make sure it's 100% what you are getting. Make sure they put no pork in it. You got to do that. Then they are doing this because they know that the children of Israel is waking up, and they know that we are going to start clinging to our laws. They know this, and this is what they're doing. But go ahead.
Okay, on YouTube. Not YouTube, on Facebook. That's only one comment I had on YouTube. On Facebook, Bishop House said, "Good evening. Good afternoon, anyone, and life, and a lot of weird things is not normal." That's a fact. Rocky Johansson, Cat Willow is selling tickets for the tour right now. Sold in December 29th until March 2024.
Oh, that's why this is coming out. So Hazel E did a interview with Tasha K, which also brings Cat Williams some light, and it's because he's selling tickets. Oh, okay. So how much did Cat Williams pay Hazel Lee to do this interview with Tasha K so that he can be brought into the light a little bit more? All the publicity stunt. Cat Williams got all this damn money, but he goes and he sees the Hebrews preaching on the street corner and gives them $1 or $5. Even if it's 5, 10, or 20. This is a man who always talk about how much money he got. This is a man who always talking about, you know what I'm saying, how many private jets he got, how many, you know what I'm saying, splinters he got. You know what I'm saying? This is a man who's talking about how much money he got. And all you're going to give these people who are teaching this truth on the street corner is 5, 10, or 20? Now, I can see that to an ordinary person. That's a handsome donation to an ordinary person. But you, Cat Williams, you the one that blab out of your mouth how much money you getting. But you give Hazel E a butt implant, which could be valet tips. You give the tips. You give the Hebrew a valet driver. Go ahead.
Okay. Patricia House, hello, Sister Vivian. Thought you left us. Good to see you here. And Patricia House said, Pastor, I wonder, did you know what hot dog consists of? Allah is only beef hot dog. I trust. I pray over the meat and lamb chop. Can you tell me which meat is better?
Yeah, that's what I, you know what I'm saying? That's what I always get. I always get beef hot dog, just beef. That's all I get. But you know what I'm saying? I guess, because I order, how I get my stuff is, you know what I'm saying? I order it through, whether it be, Walmart delivery or, Instacart, you know what I'm saying? And I guess what they did was you know what I'm saying, if they don't have beef, they give you a substitute. And that probably was the substitute they gave me because they didn't have that. And they gave me all of this meat, substitute meat, which is garbage to me. But yeah, I usually get beef, and beef is good. You know what I'm saying? But when they got it mixed with pork, it's no good. Lamb chops, yeah, lamb chops is good as well. You know what I'm saying? But you still got to read the label because soon they're gonna start putting pork in your lamb chops.
Okay. Candy came. Good afternoon, Pastor Smith and everyone. Pastor King in the sense for the and that's all I'm talking for now.
All right. Hit that like button, turn on your notification to the Illuminati News Hour afternoon show. And now let's get to the Jamie Foxx being sued. Brother Jefferson?
Jamie Foxx sued for alleged sexual assault at a restaurant by Jane Doe scandal.
Lord. Listen, now that you're saying Cassie came out and got that big bag from P. Diddy, everybody is trying to come out and get a bag from their abuser. You know what I'm saying? As soon as Cassie got that big bag from P. Diddy, he didn't do and get a bag from his abuser. Listen, Hassan Campbell said, Acess. You mean you got no problem against this man? In front of your head. So this tells me that you was with all day long. Yeah, you was 15. I think most 15-year-olds are aware if somebody is doing something that's wrong. Most 15-year-olds is going to identify and be like, wait a minute. You putting that where? I'm at the wrong house. I'm sorry, I came in the wrong house. I gotta go. You know what I'm saying? Because you telling me you gonna put that where? No. You ain't putting that nowhere. Before you put that somewhere, you have that thing cut off. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So Hassan Campbell knew exactly what he was doing because he wanted the fame. Keep it 100, Hassan Campbell. Stop crying like a bisnack. You know what I'm saying? You know exactly what you was doing. You what? That's why. Where was you at? You know what I'm saying? You got the fame for, you know what I'm saying, being followed by Bam. You was on the what's it? The Q-Tip album. And the vibing thing. Hey, people, look at the Q-Tip album. You look at the album cover of Q-Tip. You know what I'm saying? Q-Tip, that group album. Back in you'll see Hassan Campbell's face up there. You know what I'm saying? Hassan Campbell know what he was doing. You know what I'm saying? Bam said, listen, I'm a famous rapper. You want to be a rapper too? Yeah, I want to be a rapper. Here, suck this dick. And Hassan Campbell did it. Come on, stop lying, Hassan Campbell. Stop crying victim. Just because your fame was short-lived, now you want to claim that Bam did you dirty. Bam did not do you dirty if you consented to it. You 15 years old. 15, that's a teenager. Most teenagers know what's right from wrong. Hell, at the age of 15, if somebody came to me, told me, hey, you know what I'm saying? Here, put this in your mouth. I'd be like, you want me to do what? Hold up for a minute. Hold up. You said to do what? That's disrespectful. Let me go get a break and bust your head open. You know what I'm saying? You from the Bronx, right? At 15 years old, you from the Bronx. It should be some Bronx in you. I mean, you get on your YouTube channel with that Bronx energy. Yeah, I'm a Bronx, I'm a gangster. Why don't you use that Bronx energy when Bam Bada was using his rod in your mouth? Come on. You know what I'm saying? We got to stop following these individuals who consented to sexual assaults, who consented to it. Now, I can see if a person did not consent to it. But when you consented to it, that's not an assault. That's a freaking relationship. You know what I'm saying? Hassan Campbell was not assaulted. He was literally in a relationship. And then, you know what I'm saying, what happened to relationships? You know what I'm saying? They break up. You know what I'm saying? Hassan Campbell broke up with his boyfriend. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is. Hassan Campbell broke up with his boyfriend. You know what I'm saying? Or Hassan Campbell, come on. Out of here with that. Anyway. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you know another person is suing? But you know what I'm saying? So you have being sued. You know the girl that Charlemagne done.
Yeah, she's suing too.
She's suing as well. So this Cassie thing done sparked a avalanche of people coming out trying to get bags. But I tell you what, the one person that is sincere is the girl that is suing Charlemagne, because she actually, you know what I'm saying, told and got Charlemagne arrested. You know what I'm saying? Charlemagne was actually arrested. I mean, he didn't serve no time, but at least the girl who he sexually assaulted, you know what I'm saying, had the balls enough to, you know what I'm saying, get the man arrested. You don't see Cassie getting P. Diddy arrested. You don't see this woman who so-called suing Jamie Foxx getting Jamie Foxx arrested.
Supposedly.
Huh?
He was supposedly sick, fake sick.
It doesn't matter if he's sick. I mean, a crime is a crime. You know what I'm saying? When you commit a crime and you tell the police you sick, you gotta go to the hospital, they'll take you to the hospital and chain you to the hospital bed. When the doctor say you well, you going in that squad car.
Yep. Look what they said. They said Oscar winning actor Jamie Foxx is the latest celebrity to be hit with a sexual assault and the media take a learn today a woman who refused to disclose her identification
because she want a freaking bag. She wasn't assaulted. She probably was in a relationship with Jamie Foxx. You know what I'm saying? The same thing Cassie. Cassie wasn't assaulted. She was in a relationship. She consulted to that shit. The only one that wasn't in a relationship is the girl who Charlamagne done sexually assaulted. Because she actually called the police. She actually got the man arrested. So to all of these other idiots suing this one and suing that one for sexual assault, listen, if you ain't willing to get the man arrested, if you ain't willing to put the man up on some charges, then you are not, you was in a relationship. That's what you was in. Go ahead.
They're suing Jamie for millions of dollars. She's suing Jamie for millions of dollars. The woman claimed that she met Jamie at a public restaurant that asked to pull her away and assault her. In the lawsuit, media take learned that Jamie was allegedly dinner at the New York rooftop when Jane Doe arrived to be settled into the rooftop lounge and bar. Around 1 o'clock, the friend asked Jamie if he could take a picture and return her posses, and she claimed that Jamie was sure, baby, anything for you, and seemed intoxicated at the time. She claimed he took more pictures, more photos, and condemned. Well, while you have that supermodel body, you smell so good. I told her she looked like Gabrielle Union. What the hell?
Now here's the thing. We know this hoe is lying because Jamie Foxx don't like twat. Jamie Foxx don't like coochie ass. So we know this hoe lying. The same way P. Diddy, it didn't say it said P. Diddy was, you know what I'm saying, watching these men, you know what I'm saying, run a train on Cassie, and P. Diddy was just jerking off to the men. You see? These homos don't like women. They like men. So we know that this woman is lying. That's why her name is Jane Doe. Cassie put her name out there. Why is your name Jane Doe? Charlamagne's victim name is out there. Why is your name Jane Doe? You know what I'm saying? You want to secretly get a bag? That's what you're trying to do? You're trying to secretly get a bag. Come on, stop it. You know what I'm saying? Jamie Foxx ain't did nothing to you. He probably had one of his boys do something to you while he's sitting jerk off in front of his boy. He probably did the P. Diddy to you. But as far as him going up in your vagina, no, that ain't working.
Jane Doe claimed that Jamie pulled her by the arm to back area of the rooftop where he allegedly placed both hands and waist, moved them on her top, and started rubbing her breast and stuck his finger into her front private ear.
Now, look at Jamie Foxx. Do Jamie Foxx have the demeanor to be like this?
Hell no.
You know, Jamie Foxx have the same demeanor as Will Smith. Can you imagine Will Smith doing something like this?
Can you imagine that?
Exactly. The same way Jamie Foxx, no matter how buff Jamie Foxx may be, you know what I'm saying? Jamie Foxx do not have the demeanor, do nothing like this. He don't do things like this. No. You know what I'm saying? Jamie Foxx is lighter than a feather. You know what I'm saying? You was drunk, woman. You thought you seen Jamie Foxx. You thought it was Jamie Foxx. It was one of Jamie Foxx's homeboys probably, and Jamie Foxx jerked off while his homeboy was doing it to you. That's how sick and twisted these individuals are. Yeah, come on. You mean to tell me Jamie Foxx is going to jeopardize his celebrity to openly in the public assault you like this? I mean, make that make sense. It's kind of like Cat Williams in the openly, publicly putting his hands around Sheila Yee. Well, wasn't that a woman who, you know what I'm saying? It's like Cat Williams assaulting her in public. Why would these celebrities jeopardize their celebrity status to put themselves in a dark light to do this to you? Who are you? You really nobody. You are nobody. Jamie Foxx is somebody. You have no money. Jamie Foxx have all the money. Do you think Jamie Foxx is going to do this to you when if a person got money, he would think first, he would be like, wait a minute, this woman got no money. If I touch this woman, her main thing is, I'm going to get me a bag. It don't make sense, people. You know what I'm saying? Now, I can see if you know what I'm saying. No, I can't even see that. But no, I don't see Jamie Foxx doing this. You know what I'm saying? That's just like, you know what I'm saying, jeopardizing your celebrity status. You know what I'm saying? That's jeopardizing your financing. Coordinate. Yeah. That's just like Hassan Campbell. He's he's considered a star now. You know what I'm saying? He got status about himself. That's just like Hassan Campbell. And when you got status about yourself, you know what I'm saying, all eyes is on you. Hassan Campbell goes into a project building, go into a project where niggas is on welfare. And you got the bag. And you are in a project where niggas is on welfare talking reckless. Do you think niggas ain't going to get you? Come on. Think, people, think. Is this woman even real? Is this woman even real? Why is she hiding her identity?
And John Doe.
What she think? Jamie Foxx is going to come at her with an AK-47 and hunt her down? Why are you hiding your identity? Jamie Foxx is not a threat. What type of threat is Jamie Foxx? This Negro played Ray.
You play Ray now, right? And he auditioned for Ray.
Yeah. This Negro played Ray. What kind of threat is Jamie Foxx? Oh, come on. Go ahead.
The woman claimed that Saud's media attention, medical attention after the incident, but didn't explain why she never filed criminal charge or sued Jamie until now.
Because if you ask me, if it's anything, you know what I'm saying, the woman probably wanted a relationship with Jamie Foxx. You know what I'm saying? Jamie Foxx probably paid the woman to have sex with other dudes while Jamie Foxx took off. And now that the money dried off, now that Jamie Foxx is not paying her anymore, now she's trying to get a bag. Come on, stop it. You know what I'm saying? Jamie Foxx is not that type of guy. You know what I'm saying? He's not that type of guy. He's not going to, you know what I'm saying, do no shit like that. You know what I'm saying? This nigga played Wanda in damn Living Color. Come on, people. Really?
You know York State.
This nigga had a damn Sirius XM radio show called The Foxhole. Do you really think this man is going to do that to you? No. And I'm not taking up for Jamie Foxx. You know what I'm saying? But what's facts is facts, and what's real is real. It don't make sense. And why you hide your identity? Everybody else got their identity out there. You the only idiot got your identity withheld. Why? The only reason why somebody would hide their identity is because somebody's lying. Go ahead.
The woman in New York State issued law making it possible. The law making it possible people that to claim that they will a victim of a sexual assault anytime by anyone since passing the law. Thousands of lawsuits I have been filed, many by Jane Doe asking for millions of dollars from famous men. Also, famous men.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Is Jamie Foxx about to drop some type of movie?
The only one they had was Clone Tyrone. That came out. That came out the same time.
All right. There's something more to this. Is this Jamie Foxx doing something so that he can get some type of damn publicity?
That's all it said now.
You know what I'm saying? Cat Williams is promoting his damn comedy show in December. You know, what is Jamie Foxx promoting? What are you promoting, Jamie? That you got a fictitious woman by the name of Jane Doe, you know what I'm saying, claiming that you know what I'm saying, stuff your fingers down her twat. Come on. Now if you would have said he stuck his finger in your ass, you know what I'm saying, you may have got me right there. You know what I'm saying? You may be on to something. Because Jamie Foxx had a radio show called The Foxhole, not The Twat. Anyway, Lord. All right.
That's all they said for Jamie Foxx now.
All right, people. That's going to wrap it up for this afternoon show. Make sure you guys hit that like button, turn on your notification bells, hit that follow button. Get your little bit of question or comments down. Put your question or comments down below. You know what I'm saying? In the comment section on YouTube or Facebook, and we'll get to your last little bit of question or comments.
Okay.
Make sure you guys hit that like button, turn on your notification bell. You've been tuning into the Illuminati News Hour right here on Illuminati Radio podcast, afternoon news show. With your host, Pastor Michael Smith, and co-host, Brother Jefferson.
Okay, on YouTube, one comment from YouTube, J Tree. They said P. Diddy's looking for you, Pastor.
He can live with me all he want. He gonna keep it up. He's gonna be clipped. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna clip that nigga. I'm gonna give that nigga a human hensectomy. You know what I'm saying? He ain't gonna have to worry about jerking off, you know what I'm saying, to men. Because he ain't gonna have nothing to jerk off to from me. You know what I'm saying? I'll do the Miss Bobby. You know what I'm saying? I'll throw that shit in the ocean. Anyway.
Okay. Right, on Facebook. Okay, Rosanna Lee said, Diddy time is up. Time to pay the piper. Pay the piper. That's done on Facebook, and the next comment. That's show how the system has really become so wicked. That's a fact.
Yeah, sure enough. You know what I'm saying? They got used to trying to get bags. And the thing about it is, when the sisters get bags, They don't
system,
do.
You mean the system? The system.
Oh, the system. Oh, okay. That's the sisters.
Yeah, the system is so wicked. The system is so wicked.
Oh yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because we at that end time. That's why. You know what I'm saying? We at that time that Babylon is falling. You know what I'm saying? That's why. You know what I'm saying? We at the time that the powers that shouldn't be know that Babylon is falling and is not. You know what I'm saying? And is pushing to help Babylon fall. They are draining Babylon. You know what I'm saying? To help Babylon fall. That's what they're doing. Anyway.
Also, during good afternoon, everyone. One of the last comments, Charles Beeman. Good afternoon, everyone.
Amen, amen. People, stay tuned for tonight. Tonight, Ritual Report Show. Today's Thursday, right?
Yeah, today's Thursday.
Oh, yeah. Tonight, Ritual Report Show. Tonight, 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You know what I'm saying? We're probably gonna end up deciphering what happened at the Canadian border. You know what I'm saying? A $300,000 car was racing at racing towards the border of Canada. You know what I'm saying? With a 51-year-olds in the car, and it burst in flames, and they thought it was some type of terrorist attack. We're probably going to be on that. It's probably going to be the headliner for tonight at 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we got some other reports as well under that. But yeah, we're going to do that one, and then we got some more. Yeah, we got some more reports. You know what I'm saying? So stay tuned for tonight at 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Show right here on Illuminati Radio Podcast. Like I said, people, if you don't know where the podcast at, and if you're not following the podcast, if you don't have Spotify, download Spotify. If you do have Spotify, go to Spotify, type Illuminati Radio in Spotify. When you see my logo, hit that follow button so that you can follow the podcast. Let's see what else. The other announcement is, the barbecue has been postponed because I got a bunch of pork. And I don't want to feed nobody pork. Neither do I want to eat pork. I don't even want to touch pork. So we postponed the barbecue until a further notice. And last but not least, if you want to support this podcast ministry, Cash App is $ Illuminati Radio Fund. That's $ Illuminati Radio FUND. See you guys. Oh, let me see. Brother Jefferson, any last words, Brother Jefferson?
Blessings to everyone, and thank you.
Amen, amen. Are you ready for the night, Brother Jefferson? You gotta when you get a chance, pull up, save that article about that $300,000 car crashing into the Canadian border, because that's gonna be the headliner for tonight. And yeah, that happened. Car crashes into the Canadian border. Just put that down.